Have you ever wondered why Greece, despite its deep historical connection to Constantinople, didn't gain control of the city after World War I? It's a story of ambition, politics, and unexpected turns, and it's more complex than you might think. Let's go back to the end of World War I. Constantinople, once the heart of the Greek-speaking Byzantine Empire, was the capital of the Ottoman Empire, which had joined the losing Central Powers. With the Ottomans defeated, the Allied powers, Britain, France, and Russia, began carving up their empire. Russia had long coveted Constantinople. For them, controlling the city meant access to the Mediterranean and cementing their claim as the Third Rome. The Allies agreed in principle to let Russia have the city, but that dream died in 1917 with the Russian Revolution. So who would take Constantinople instead? Initially, the Allies decided to make it an international zone, not handing it over to Greece or anyone else. Britain in particular saw Constantinople as key to controlling access to the Mediterranean, and they weren't about to hand that strategic advantage to anyone, let alone Greece. But what about Greece? They had big plans, something called the Megali idea, a vision to reclaim lands that had once been part of the Byzantine Empire. They argued that, as the heirs of Byzantium, they had a right to Constantinople. But to the major Allied powers, Greece was just a small modern nation, not the successor to ancient Rome. Britain, France, and others didn't see Greece as strong or significant enough to control such an important city. Plus, Greece's German king and their lukewarm alliance during the war didn't help their case. And then the unexpected happened. While the Ottoman government reluctantly accepted defeat and partition, the Turkish people did not. Under the leadership of Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, a resistance movement grew and fought back. Atatürk's forces not only defeated the Greeks in the west, but also pushed back the French in the south. When they marched on Constantinople, the British, weary of war and without strong support from their allies, chose to negotiate rather than fight. This led to the Treaty of Lausanne in 1923, which established the modern borders of Turkey. Constantinople remained Turkish, firmly under the new Republic of Turkey's control. Greece's dream of reclaiming the city was over. So why didn't Greece get Constantinople? The answer lies in a mix of geopolitics, perceptions of power, and the determination of Turkish resistance. Constantinople wasn't just a city, it was a symbol of control. And for the Allies, Greece wasn't the right fit for such a prize. It's a story of ambition colliding with reality, and it reminds us how history often unfolds in ways no one can fully predict.